Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Europe Football Network, I think it's called. Yep, got it right this time, yes. And welcome to X as well. We're going to do something different. Obviously, Sky have changed the way that they do games now. Saying that, it's not on my screen yet, but hopefully it does start. But we're going to. I've chosen what game I'm going to do. So I'm going to do Harrogate versus Bromley. So yeah, we can do that as a watch along, have a little chat in the chat box as always. Tomorrow I will be doing Arsenal Leon, which will be obviously a bigger game for obviously the Arsenal followers that are on X at the moment. But this is just something different. It's League Two. It's basically what they do now. I think it's going to be done every weekend, so you get the choice of what game you want to watch, which I think is marvelous. So if you've got Sky Sports Plus or something, or Sky Sports subscription, you can choose which game you're going to watch. Currently, I'm watching a blue screen, which is lovely, but hopefully I get to see the game. We'll wait and see if it does come up, though. Big up to Peter. Wonder if Chris and JJ made it in one piece. Chris did send me a picture that JJ is still alive on the coach, so far so good. I wonder. I'm going to say 2-2 for this game. We just seem to get crazy scorelines on opening weekend and final day. 100% for anyone that hasn't. I watched Oxford versus Norwich. Obviously, got a soft spot for Oxford, and they beat Norwich 2-0 very convincingly, very comfortably as well. To be honest, Norwich were poor though, if I'm honest. Big up to Colm. Obviously, he's got a couple of games that he's probably watching at 3:00. The Community Shield, and also Donny are kicking off at 3. Obviously, all the League Two games are kicking off at 3:00 today. League One kicks off at 5:30. The Championship all kicked off at 12:30. That's only just this weekend only. It's a one-off special. Big up to the 60 people already watching. Thank you very much. I know this. This is going to be a very interesting stream due to the fact it's mainly going to appeal to the Bromley fans and Harrogate fans, and hopefully they'll do pop in and I just want to kind of show that we support all leagues here, especially me. I'm the biggest advocate of them all. So yeah, hopefully we have a good game today. Big up to Munsey saying Bazaar. Norwich, they were so poor. Obviously, it's very difficult at the moment because the window's open. A lot of players are going to be leaving and all that kind of stuff. But I just thought they were really poor. And I'm with you. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't get it. I don't get it myself. I know this coach is very highly thought of. They got him from that Northland or something. But yeah, I just wasn't convinced by him. There was no one that really convinced me in that team, to be honest. I think Ida's meant to be going to Celtic, and I know that you're saying Rowe is meant to be going to Marseille. So there's still a lot to happen. So it's a bit hard to be too harsh on them right now. I always say wait 10 games. Wait 10 games. Everyone's gelled into the team, hopefully gelled into the team, and then you'll see the true teams then. Not sold on this, mate. I haven't got a clue. I'm not going to be covering that game whatsoever. Pick up to Chris. Bless him. He is actually at the Gillingham game versus Carlisle. So Chris did record JJ, but JJ went, don't record me. Mate, I hope you have a good game. I hope Carlisle get the result that you want. You are playing Gillingham, so I have no issues with you absolutely smashing them to pieces. I think Stevenage will struggle this season, says Muns. I kind of expect it. Mid-table, maybe to the end, to the bottom part. I'm not sure if they get relegated, but I think they will struggle. I don't think they'll be that comfortable. Big up to the 90 people now watching. Thank you ever so much. Obviously, this is slightly different. I'm hoping this starts because I'm so slightly concerned that it just still says coverage will commence shortly. Yay. I'm assuming it just literally starts at 3:00. I'm assuming. I don't know. Oh, here we go. No, I thought it was changing them. That's me changing the screen, not anything else. Let's see if it changes. Right. Back for Dallo, Evans, Maguire, Martinez, Casemiro, and team and Mount up top. Obviously, you haven't finished your window, as me and you have discussed privately, and obviously it's now in the media as well. You still haven't finished in the window, so you will have a better team by the end of the window. So just be patient. I've always said everyone's got to be patient with their teams this summer. It hasn't panned out the way that all the Premier League teams assumed it would. So yeah, it is 3 o'clock, so I'm hoping this starts in a minute. Peter will be up there. I expect him to be. Yeah, City have a poor team out too, and it's only a friendly. I don't know, because of how obviously I know the history of the cup, and it's a cup that goes back over 100 years. It's always been an important game. It was mainly for charity, so obviously all the proceeds went to local charities. So for me, it's always meant a lot. So I don't really class it a friendly, but I don't class it as a big cup. I'd celebrate the win, but that's it. I'd move on 24 hours later. I wouldn't keep. It wouldn't be something that I go, oh, I remember when we won the Community Shield in X amount of years. It doesn't really bother me. But I will also say, I just don't think any friendlies have been friendlies this year, if I'm honest. I'm going to try and come off this and see if I can go back on, because currently there is no game. Let's see if it's going to start. Is it because the game hasn't kicked off or something? Because even the timer hasn't started yet, which I'm assuming. It's important now this starts our season. Oh, yeah, but so the game's kicked off, and I'll be honest, I haven't seen it yet. It is coming in, so that will help us. But we will still need another centre back and midfielder. Collier and Mass are the two to watch. Totally agree. There is talk that he possibly could go in for a bid on Hermoso, who's on a free agent. So obviously Mazraoui, possible. Kadioglu is a name possible, but I think Brighton will probably pick to him. And then you're going to get a midfielder. So you've still got a lot to happen. I'm hoping at some point this game actually does come up. Give it till Christmas, and if Ten Hag isn't doing anything. Munsey, you have read the script very, very well. Because at no point would Van Nistelrooy just come in just to be a coach or assistant manager, whatever the hell he is. Because he was destined to be a coach himself and a manager. So, yeah, you've read the script. You've read the script. You've already got your new manager in there just in case. Now, if anyone else has got Sky Plus and can actually tell me if the game's actually working, because supposedly this is meant to be working, but I am yet to see a game. Right, let's try this again. Right. Well, Bradford have just scored. Not that helps this game. Oh, blimmin' heck. This is meant to work, this. It's not on my... It doesn't have to work on your phone, does it? Surely. Don't tell me I've chosen the one game that's not going to work. Oh, no, it's all got live on there now. Wait, hang on, it did. Right, let's have a look, see if I could do this again. Watch live, yes please. Come on. Why is it not working? Donny game on Sky Loss is fine, mate. Oh, well, I'm glad it's sort of right for you, mate, but it's definitely not working for me. I don't know why it's not working. See, some of them have got them said that they're live, and some say they're not, but they're meant to be. You're meant to be able to choose whichever game you want. Salford and Port Vale are on. So that's working fine. So the games are technically working. But that wasn't even the one I'd just chosen. How did Salford Port Vale come on? I didn't even choose that one. I just chose Tranmere Notts County. It's because you chose them properly. 1-0 to Gillingham. Oh dear, oh dear. But it's still currently, yes, it is actually. Yeah. This is a bit of a mad idea, isn't it? It's clearly not working. All right, see if I can get it on my phone. If I have to literally do this on my phone, I'm not going to be happy. It's just this game not working. Stuck and stuff. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sam. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's having a nightmare. This is the one I wanted because it's the new boys. It's the first time ever in the Football League, and I thought, you know what? Let's give them some exposure out there. But unbelievable. See if I'll find other ways of watching it, because it's definitely still 0-0, which is great. But thank you, Sam, for letting me know. Big up to the 140 people currently watching. But currently, as I'm guessing Sam's also having the same issue, is the game's not currently on, which is really annoying. Yeah. This is so Yorkshire biased. This is, isn't it, mate? I know you forget. Well, I know where Harrogate is, mate. It's in Yorkshire, which is why you're attacking it. Anywhere other than Doncaster doesn't exist in Yorkshire to you. Oh my word! No, appreciate it, Sam. Yeah, I'm definitely have the same problem. Coming off it and going back on it a few times to see if it changes. I don't know why it's. The thing is, they should definitely reimburse for this, because this was meant to be a big thing, wasn't it? But they've paid an absolute fortune to get coverage of all these games. And if they can't even show it. Oh, I thought it was going to change then. Sky Sports Plus. Is it an app? It's not an app. Ah! How on earth am I meant to do this? But currently it's still 0-0, which is great. Because I'm not actually missing out on it. Oh, hang on. Okay. No. No, I can't. Oh, it's so frustrating. No, it's not. It's not that. Even someone else is having the same problem as well. It's the only game that's not showing. I trust that's another one. You know exactly what I mean, Colm. Anything to do with Yorkshire. Doncaster is the only town, the best city in the world. The funny thing is, I've just chosen Tranmere Notts County. It comes up with Salford Port Vale. So, have you tried switching it on and off? I feel like I'm ringing Hewlett Packard here. Have you tried switching it off? IT doing consultant, you are going. Tried switching it on and off. I think the whole thing's just down because I've just chosen a different Tranmere game and it's come up with Salford Port Vale. Barrow's come up. How have I managed to pick the one game that's not actually working? That is an achievement and a half. It's currently still 0-0, thankfully, for the actual scoreline on the screen. Oh, it's back screen now. Oh, no, back to play again. I think even if I reset it, I don't think that's going to fix the issue. I think just Bradford are 2-0 up against MK Dons. Haha. Happy days. Right, so I'm putting your Doncaster game on now, Cole. And that's come up. Oh, so how is it literally just one game that's not working? Let's try the Walsall game. Big up to the 170 people currently watching me, not able to watch the game, so thank you for that. Unbelievable. Let's go. We've got Corner against Tranmere. Even though that's not the game I just chose, which is fantastic. I just chose Walsall game. And up comes Tranmere game. Maybe it's hidden. Maybe it's hidden. Right, let's go through the different games. Goldstall 1-0 up against Wimbledon. Shock, horror. Colchester can actually score. What game is this? Yeah, so that's definitely Wimbledon Colchester. Oh dear. See, the thing that's annoying me so much is they paid so much money for this, and it's not working. As far as I know, I don't think there was an issue at the lunchtime kickoffs because no one mentioned it. So I'm going to go back off match choice. So I've currently got MK Dons Bradford game on. Let's try this again. It's currently still 0-0 because thankfully I do have a live score. Thankfully. They're all showing live until they're not. Right. Still blue screen. Unbelievable. Oh. This is not working. This because seriously, this is annoying. Cole, not funny. Not funny. Don't forget, I've got a live scoreboard there. You are so not funny. It's Mr. Goalkeeper as well, so that would take some impressive. Why is this not working? Seriously, how is this just absolutely rubbish? Right. I'm literally looking at X at the moment. Just I don't know what to do because I want to do Harrogate. Great game between Wimbledon and Colchester. It's 2-1 to Colchester. Let's try this one. Fleetwood Grimsby's working. Such a disappointment. Really disappointing this is. That's a good start. Is it actual headbutt?
Let's have a look on there just in case, but you can't get in.
Let's see if we can do this a different way. Oh, non-intentional. Oh my word! What do I do? Because there's no way I'm doing the City game. Because I'm looking on X and everyone's having a meltdown over it. And to be fair, I think that is the right thing to do. Because seriously, what a shambles. Donny. It's looking like that. I'm going to have to be honest, mate. So, it just shows that I can't trust this whole Sky Plus system because I can't even watch it. So I think I'm going to have to change it to Donny Accrington. No, I don't know if can you change the title? I don't know because honestly, I might just change the whole thing now. Right, so I'm going to literally try and change this as I go along. So I do apologise to everybody, but I'm going to have to cover a game I can actually watch, which is Doncaster versus Accrington, which I'll be honest, I don't care about if I'm honest. So unbelievable. No, you can't. That's the problem. Colm, give me some advice. What should I do? Because I can watch Donny, I can't watch Harrogate. So all these team lineups are absolutely screwed. You know what I mean, though. But with the Bromley game, as you know, I covered them in the National League final, so I've got a little bit of a soft spot for them. Obviously, they've got links with Arsenal as well. They've just signed one of our youngsters, Tyler Foran, that's been released. So it's still a blue screen. Unbelievable. Oh. Oh my God. It's just mad, isn't it? So I don't want to cover the City game, that's the thing. I'm going to change the game. Going to change the game. So bear with me, people, because I'm going to be backstage and I'm going to be trying to change things around. So yeah, just give me a moment because I will be changing things around a little bit. All right. Oh dear, this is just not funny now. Right. So give me a mo because this is going to take me a while now. So because I've got to try and change the whole damn setup. If anyone can tell me that's changed, please do let me know because obviously I've had to change games 20 minutes into the game, which is fantastic. Fantastic idea, isn't it? This is blimmin' heck. So not amused. Oh, hang on. Colm has just sent me something. Oh, is it on? Ooh, hang on. There's me change. I'm literally just changed Taves as well. Hang on. Oh, no. Oh, how's it working on yours? That seems unfair that it's working on Sky Glass but not working on everyone else that pays the full subscription as well. So Colb's just sent me a picture of it actually working. Unbelievable. I'm gonna change it anyway. I'm gonna change it over to not amused. Not amused in the slightest. All right. Because I've still got it in me here at the moment just to make sure it's not working, but it's definitely not. So I'm changing the teams over to all right. No, it doesn't work on Sky Go, mate, either. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come off this and I'm going to stick with Donny versus Accrington because I know that works. Plus, it'll keep you up to date with your team as well, mate. So, right. So, okay, so that's that bit done. Okay. So I've now got that in. Wonderful. Currently 0-0. So that's all good now. All good. It is. It's awful, mate. It's awful. I'll be honest. Right. So we're going to do Donny versus Accrington now. Unbelievable. Doncaster versus Accrington. So I have got Doncaster versus Accrington on now, people. So I do apologise that it's all gone tits up. Right, Molyneux's down here. He's had a kick in the special part. Just realised I've got no goal celebrations whatsoever. So that's all going to be fun, isn't it? It's a free kick here for Donny. Well, I'm now going to be doing this one. I'll change everything, all the other bit of details at half time because I just obviously don't have time and everyone will see my magic tricks. So, yeah. Unbelievable. Right. Rasmus is out till the end of September. So, calm saying there. Let's have a look. Right, goal celebrations done. Right, so we're now doing Doncaster versus Accrington Stanley. I'll change all the other bits at half time. Just haven't got time, obviously, because I'm literally in the middle of the stream. Colm's happy. Let's hope Donny can cheer you up because you've got a corner now. So corner comes in. Oof. The Arlo skips past 3 players across the box. Edison nowhere to be seen. Mount does this stupid jog sprint thing and misses the chance at an open goal. Not very much. I'll be honest, this game's not much better from what I've seen of it so far. This game seems pretty dull. There's obviously a party in Doncaster because it doesn't seem very full either. You would have thought for the first game of the season it would be a bit more packed. But yeah, so we'll change everything else at half time because currently, and that is not the right score for this game. So. Okay. It's quite quiet there. I know people from Doncaster are definitely not quiet. I have a co-host that's definitely not quiet. Right. If this turns out to be a 0-0 game, I'm going to be so annoyed. Yeah, he is very, very loudmouth git. I agree. Totally. Rashford's shot just nearly hit me in the head. Oh, dear. All right, let's see if I can change the top part of this at least. Sorry, things will have to change whilst I'm live because, as clearly as you're probably noticing, I'm having a technical issue. So we are now doing Doncaster versus Accrington. So professional, but to be fair to us, Sky Sports Plus is not working. It kind of says to me that I can't trust it for future fixtures unless they fix it. Because now I've just seen on X, clearly it's been happening even at the lunchtime kickoffs as well. So as far as I've heard, it hasn't affected the other games where it's been 3 or 4 games to choose from. But obviously this is a whole set of fixtures. So it's 10 games, 10, 12 games all at once. So obviously, I suppose technically it is quite tricky to get it right, but you'd think you get it right because they have spent an absolute fortune on this. All right, free kick to Accrington. They've whipped it in here. your goalkeeper decides to punch it out, Carl, speak to your. No, big up to Josh. Unfortunately, Josh, no, the Harrogate stream is not working, so I've had to switch games to Doncaster versus Accrington because I can't watch the game. I do apologise. I know it's stood up as Harrogate versus Bromley, so I apologise, Josh. I'm sorry. I literally cannot watch it. It is a joke. So I've changed it to Doncaster, Accrington because I want to watch a game. I've set this all up so I can actually watch a game. I'm determined to watch a game. I'm having to watch a very poor Yorkshire team in Doncaster. So, and I know Cobb's to come for me now, but no, I've had to change game. I don't know why I've chosen this game to be fair, but there we go. I don't know what we're going to do for like future fixtures now because it doesn't fill me with much confidence that I can do these type of games again. You know I like Donny because Jeremy Carson's from there. Just non-stop anti to know what I know. I'm sure you don't want to watch it, mate. I'm sure you want to watch Donny yourself. Well, actually, after watching this for 5 minutes, I don't think you really want to watch this game. If I'm honest, it's not. It's definitely not thrilling. Goal kick here to Accrington. Oh yeah, excuse me. Just over 40 minutes played in this game now. Big up to 255 currently watching. I really appreciate it because obviously we've had to change stream because we can't actually do Harrogate versus Bromley now. You have got the scoreboard there, in fairness, until half time until I change it. I'm just hoping no scoreline happens in that game because it's still 0-0 in this game. Feels like it buffers as well. Which is not great. There might be a way. Let me see if it works. Well, here comes Accrington on the attack. Blocked out for a throw-in. What on earth was he doing there? What on earth was Walton doing? Literally just slam dunked the goalkeeper. Little bit. Literally dragged him to the ground. As soon as it's half time, I will change it. Change the actual proper scoreline to this one. Oh, it's a goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Molyneux with the goal for Doncaster. I will change that at half time, I promise. As soon as I can. So I need to come off camera to be able to do that. I will change the scoreline. But because I've had to change game midway through the stream, I can't do all the little magic that I do backstage. So, yeah, I'll do that as soon as this game is half time. So 1-0 to Donny. Well, goalkeeper comes out a long way though. Very brave and does connect. It's the final minute of the first half. I'm hoping this to in 2 times. I really do crack on with the change. Oh, here comes Accrington. Still Accrington, good clearance. Yeah, but I'm just going to keep it on this now, mate. I'll be honest. I'll just keep it on this. I'm all set up now. I'm all set up just to switch it. Appreciate it though, mate. We might have to do that next time if this happens again. We'll do it next time. Obviously, I've switched the whole teams now. I've done the animations. No, I appreciate it, but I think I'll just stick with this now, if I'm honest. I've changed it all now, so yeah. I think I might need you next time then, because I will. I'll persevere one more weekend with this Sky Sports Plus, but they need to fix it. It can't be that difficult because all the cameras are obviously at the stadiums, all showing and all recording the game. It's obviously just technical issues with the actual TV part of it. Because I guarantee there's no cameraman stuck on the M25 or the M4 or something going, oh, I can't get to the game, so I'm not showing it. Oh, blooming heck, bad defend. Oh, blooming heck. Awful defending there by Accrington, but they got away with it in the end. Jeez. Shocking. Shocking. Big up to 270 people currently watching. We are now doing Doncaster versus Accrington Stanley because, yeah, just a nightmare. There's no other way of putting it, just because of a nightmare. Oh, hang on. Donny through it again there. Goalkeeper comes out and clears it. We're in the final minute now. I'm watching the Carlisle game just for Chris. Pick up to you, Pete. No, watch Donny. You know, someone tells me that Donny have got a fair good chance to actually go promoted this season. So I know someone from Donny. So yeah, big up to Jeremy. Oh dear. Oh, mine you with I think that was an effort. I think it was a cheeky effort if that was the case. It did go wide. In the last 30 seconds, who told you that? 1-0 Gillingham at half-time. Carlisle responded well, to be fair. White hit the bar, but Chris won't like the way they conceded pathetic goalkeeping, to be fair. Oh dear. So he's going to have to cope with JJ on the way home. Yeah, it's not good, is it? Not good. Right, so I will change everything very shortly. I think it's now half-time. It is half-time. Is it half-time? Or free kick? It is half-time. Right, I will be back, says the Terminator. And I'll change everything for half-time. I shall be back very, very shortly. welcome back. So I have managed to change the majority of everything. So big up to the 280 people currently watching. Really do appreciate it. So we're going to try and now do Doncaster versus Accrington Stanley because we can't cover the other game, Harrogate versus Bromley. So we'll just stick with Doncaster versus Accrington. At least it's not 0-0. That game is 0-0. So yeah, that's something, I suppose. That's a positive. But from what I saw, which wasn't much of the game, if I'm honest, but it wasn't exciting. But it was a good finish by Molyneux to open up the scoring in the first half. There we go. Slightly worried there that they were going to take that off me. No, just an advert. Oh, I don't know what that was, to be fair. Commentary back. All right, commentary's back. So, yeah, I'm guessing that the second half is not far away now. So I think everything is kind of sorted now. Yeah, just apologise. Obviously, it's totally out of my control. There's nothing I could have done about this. But I will cover Doncaster versus Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. Let's see what people have been saying. Oh, have you? Thank you, mate. How did you manage to do it? Is it because I'm in it? I can't change it. Big up to Peter. So hopefully Carlisle get a win or draw so they can be happy with the result away from home. I dread it if it's a defeat. So do I. Thank you very much for changing it, mate. Appreciate that. Can you change the? Will you be able to? If I sent you the thumbnail, okay, got ya. Because I can't do that. Don't know if I can do it on here. Can't remember which one I'm actually signed in on. I know I'm signed it on my phone, but that's no good. So we can change this actual. So I managed to. You can't change the actual. You can change it. Awesome. Okay. That one. Bingo. Booyah. Cheers, Colm. That's changed it. Has it changed it? No changes of either side at the moment. So this is obviously how people change it midway, isn't it? I was always wondering how people changed it. I'll be honest. There we go. How cool's that? That's all. I think I've changed it now, mate. Just check it for me if you can. If you have one, send it over and I'll place it. I think I've managed to do it. Let me know if it has changed, because it should have done, because I've just got into brilliant stuff. Now, technically, it should be also tell you the scoreline as well. We'll see how that goes. This is obviously how people change it. There we go. Excellent stuff. Right. So the second half has kicked off. Big up to the nearly 300 people now watching. Apologise. It's now 2-0 to Gillingham. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? I can't remember what he was expecting from this game. I'll be honest. I can't remember what he was expecting. But I guarantee it wasn't a defeat. That's excellent. So, right. Oh! It's a goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Number 23, I'll be honest, I have no idea. I think is it Wally? Walton with the equaliser. So that is 1-1. You want to see sexy? Is he on the bench at least? Chris said 2-1 Gillingham in his preview. They always lose away to Mark Bonner-Sides. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, it could be spot on then. All for defending, basically misplaced pass. Thank you, Peter. Carvalho, I'm guessing you're talking about Fabio Carvalho. There's a lot of Carvalhos out there. I'll be honest. Yeah, he's on the bench. Ah, cool. Yes, Fabio Carvalho to Brentford. Yeah, so there's a lot of Carvalhos in my head at the moment, unfortunately. Sam Lavelle isn't playing. Oh, no. Well, that's a positive for Chris, but he can't blame it all on him then, can he? I think Mr. Simpson might get a bit of the blaming. Homer. I'm trying to think of why you just come up with Homer there. Paul Simpson, the coach of Carlisle. 2 gifts, to be honest, but playing football a lot, which Chris said was his frustration. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, look, if he's still in the job at the end of the year, I fear for Carlisle. The fans need to start turning on him. That's the thing. I know Chris is already there, but you got people like JJ who obviously support him no matter what. If the football's not good, you obviously have an owner that has a lot of money and will spend a lot of money. You kind of need to do the job on the pitch now. Bruno scored a peach, but he is offside. Mental, I actually think Carlo had better chances and a better team. It's mad, isn't it? There is 1-1 between Donny and Accrington. Big up to the over 300 people currently watching. Thank you very much. All right, good little play there by Donny, but the final ball was lacking. You'd think this is like the 85th minute at the moment from Donny. They're just being very careful, which I think is a bit silly at the moment, if I'm honest. You do that at the end of the game. It's your first game at home, first game of the season. Go for it. Mate, Ahmad is the best player on the pitch at the moment, and that's how Donny always play 85th minute football. It's not exciting, is it? And there's been loads of goals in the Cheltenham game, loads of goals in the Wimbledon game. There's been goals, I suppose. I can't moan, but the football's not amazing. I know there's quality in the league too, but I just seem to have picked the game that doesn't seem to have the quality, unfortunately. Accrington look up for this second half. Oh, just wide by the Molyneux. Molyneux is clearly your most dangerous player on the pitch right now. Little dink over, trying to catch Kelly off the line. Oh, hang on. Accrington through here. Oh, good goalkeeping. Oh, it's offside anyway. Accrington look way more dangerous than Donny at the moment, I have to be honest. Here's Donny trying to get an attack going. I don't get ETH, just made subs. Ahmad off, Mount off, Mainu off, Maguire off, Garnacho, Scott Collier, Palestri on, so we have no striker. 6 hours to Gillingham, 6 hours back with JJ on coach. Feel sorry for him when they get back on coach. Should be interested. Yeah, I think the next picture I might get from Chris might be his hands around JJ's throat. The man hasn't got a clue. "57 minutes played so far. It's even worse when he has Xerxes on the bench. Like I said to Monzi, first half, you've got your new manager in place just in case. And I can see it all going tits up under ETH. I don't know what's happened to him, because obviously I'm an Ajax fan and I know how good he is. I just think he's lost his mojo totally. Lost it. It reminds a bit like Waterboy. Harry Finkler, or whatever his name is, where he loses his mojo in his little special book of tactics and set plays and all that kind of stuff that he does in Waterboy. It feels like that with ETH. He's just lost the plot, lost it at all. And I think Rude would be the right person. I really do. But you just knew as soon as he was appointed as a coach, that was your backup plan. Get him in there. Oh, Doncaster just hit the crossbar. How on earth did he get a shot away? Molyneux again. Give Molyneux man of the match now, honestly. Without him, I honestly think this game would be dead. Great effort. Would have probably slightly questioned the goalkeeper if he did beat him. And Palestri out. Inverted right wing player is playing. Oh dear. See, transfer window wise and transfers, you can have a great season, like window. Clearly, you've appointed Rude as a backup to ETH if it all goes peak on, which for me, I think it will. And yes, Luke is a beast, best player in a Donny shop and miles. Yeah, he is. He's the only bright spark from Donny today, I'll be honest. There's a couple from Accrington that are looking pretty decent. But you can't just be a one-trick pony. I was excited to see Jordan Gibson, but he hasn't done much today. Obviously, you got him from Carlisle. But Ben Barkley, who's a centre-back playing in midfield. Oh, hang on, I think there's a change here. Is there a change? Oh, Sabara's coming on. Now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Okay, so the first change for Donny Sabara is now on for Hurst. Sorry, I'll get back to your comment now, Peter. Image field for colour when it should be Mellish playing there, according to Chris Team News videos. So confusing Chris reaction going to be hilarious. Oh yes. Chris probably has a tape recorder from last season when play on his video. What's his thing with Tommy Rowe going to United? Yes, he's going to be part of your coaching team. Yeah. So he's going to be a player coach. So obviously he's going to be playing around your youth and just helping out whilst he does his badges and stuff. So yeah, interesting idea. Quite an interesting idea, I have to be honest. Oh, it's a goal. Is that seriously a goal?
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Colm, you've got to see this goal because I didn't even think it went in. This is a cracking goal by Molyneux. I did not know this went in. Got to be 30 yards out. What a strike. Beautifully. Oh, it's just... Wow. What a goal that is. Give me 2 seconds, mate, and I'll answer why. Because I need to change this scoreline. There's going to be some more changes as well, so give me a bit because I'm going to have to change all this. Costello and Coyle all coming on for Accrington. So we should wait for the changes here. Which seems to be... he's obviously having a technical issue. The fourth official here. So Coyle is coming off for Coyle. Now, who's coming on for Costello? Currently, this is hilarious because all the players are having a nice drink whilst the fourth official is having a nightmare with the board. I have no idea who's coming off for that one. I think that is the goal scorer, Walton. Is that it? I don't think there's anyone done. No more changes, I don't think. No, I think that's it. So I'll just change this over now. Right, so that's that. That's that changed. I don't know. It's an idea, and I think it's quite good because he can still play, so that means he can play around them. And as far as I know, he can actually play for that team as well because you're allowed to have a certain amount of overage players. So Tommy Rowe would also be able to play as well. So it could be beneficial for both people, to be honest. It could be beneficial for you, your youth, but also him. It's an idea that I think might take off for other teams to do in the future. Yeah, that was a missile. I didn't think it went in, to be honest. I thought it was side netting. I think some of the fans thought that as well, because it didn't like erupt into goal. It was like, surely that didn't go in, but it did. It was a good goal. Anyway, we're 66 minutes into this game. Goal kick to Accrington here. Still 0-0 in the pre-season trophy game. It is the Community Shield. I do give it the respect of that. People just need to do a bit of history learning with that, because honestly, what it used to do was amazing. It doesn't do it that anymore, unfortunately. Oh, now that's a goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
3-1 Gibson, who I did say earlier I was excited to see today, has made it 3-1 to Donny. Ooh. Ooh. Maxwell's down here. I'm not sure it's as bad as it first looks. No, he looks all right, to be fair. No, I've just seen his face. I think he's probably having a little bit of a breather, bless him. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's all right. So he turned out to be a good game for it. He did. I'm guessing the other one's still 0-0. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's 1-0 to Bromley. 2-0 to Bromley actually now. So Bromley have started well in League Two, which is what I was hoping for them. So I'm glad Bromley are winning. Donny are 3-1 up against Accrington. Is there a change here, is there? Yeah, more changes. So Jay Woods is coming on for Accrington. You could at least tell me who came off. You're seriously not going to tell me who came off? So I don't know. Jesus Christ. So it's Knowles that's come off. I'll do it myself. Thank you very much, Sky Sports. I'll do it myself. It's fine. Give me neck. We're in the final 20 minutes of this game now. There we go. From the bar. Rashford is a useless effing tool. He hit the post from 7 yards out. Any side of Sancho? Okay. Well, I think that speaks volumes, to be honest, then, mate. Oh, here comes Accrington. Ooh, goalkeeper just missed that cross. Free kick to Donny, but how? PSG bound Sancho and 3-1 to Gillingham. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Right, Clifton, Yeboah, Sharp are all coming on here. Yeah, they're all coming on now. So Billy Sharp is one. Joe Ironside coming off for Sharp. Then Yeboah. Jordan Gibson's coming off for Yeboah. There we go. We'll get there eventually. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Sorted. Cheers, bud. Cheers. Thank you very much. Obviously, I'm on a different screen, mate, so I can't see it, unfortunately. But Gillingham not actually been good. Carlisle been better attacking wise. Carlisle just been awful defensively. The third goal scored from tight angle shouldn't be going in, really. Uh-oh. Chris said goalkeeper coach is useless, not the goalkeepers. God. I do feel for JJ and Chris on the way home, I'll be honest. 6 hours on the coach after watching your team lose is not good. I expect Sharp to have 20 goals this season. Well, let's see how he is. Let's see how sharp he is. Right, anyway, after the bad jokes, let's move on. Pretty Sharp just wide. That would have been pretty much his first touch. But he does look sharp. Don't think it was the perfect connection that you got at the end. JD, but we played well and blames refs. You could, yeah, I can imagine it. I can imagine. I just feel sorry for him. I really do. Oh, Man United are 1-0 up against Manchester. Garnacho. Good little movement here by Donny. Here's your Boa. No foul? Or free kick, I don't know. Throw in, I think. Well, it's actually a corner. Oh, okay. Surely not going to take a short one. What waste of time that'll be. Or is Molyneux going to take it? Okay, Molyneux dings it in. Header wide. Goal kick to Accrington. Sancho's just come on for Rashford. Player they signed at left wing cover at short notice yesterday, being their best player. Wow. It's quite impressive considering they literally just joined as well. I'm guessing he'd literally just done the training session with the previous team, because normally they don't come in just like that and fit in just so it's mad. It's impressive though. So obviously you've got to get used to the new system and blah 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 blah. Mind you, if they're doing hoof football, there is no system, is there? Right, here's Donny again. It's a good start for Donny. I would say the first part of the game wasn't great from what I watched, but I'd say since Sabara's come on, you look a lot better. Molyneux is by far your best player. Corner to Donny. Right, corner comes in. Had Accrington clear it. Back in, back out, shake it all about. Here comes Accrington on the counter. 3 against 3 at the moment. Donny coming back in numbers. Shots. Decent save. It wasn't really hard, to be fair. Just need Billy to score and I'll be happy. I'll be honest. 3-1. Decent performance. You know, Atkinson started back in the second half and you've actually gone up another notch and you got a good lead and you get this decent result, to be honest. And that's been brought back for a free kick to Donny here. The ref did allow advantage, but he's now brought it back. Who was that? Sterry. Good little bit of defensive work there by Sterry, to be honest. Very confident. He was under some pressure there and he literally just took total control over it very confidently. I know, but I love Sharpie. I would love a goal for him on his first game back. Yeah, he's had his opportunity. He's not really seen much of the ball since. Lishaboa, that's going to be a free kick, surely. Lishaboa is going to win you a lot of free kicks, that's for certain. His pace is dangerous. Yellow card here for the Accrington player as well. Oh, yeah. Conor O'Brien, yellow card. Silver. But I'll be honest, mate, I don't know who you're on about. Silver. Oh, Silver. Oh, Bernardo. Oh, my God. I was thinking, he's gone. he's definitely gone, that guy. Bernardo, right. Yeah. Silver, my God. I was trying to think who the hell Silver. Oh dear. The 5-1. God almighty. Oh God. Chris is not going to be happy. Exactly. Long journey. Big up to the 339 people currently watching. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate it. Nixon is coming on here for Maxwell. Doing me. There we go. So that's that changed. Free kick comes in, and it's very, very deep. Can I keep it going? There it is. Billy Sharp.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Billy Sharp with the fourth. So Colm is going to be very happy now, which makes me unhappy because you can't have Colm happy. You just can't. It just doesn't work like that. Oh, okay. I was wondering where the other goal come from because that must have been a double. He's happy now. This sucks. He's happy. Not allowed that. Can't have Colm happy. See, this is why Donny had been obviously quite quietly tipped as one of the favourites to push for promotion. I'm very careful how I said it there. Push for promotion. I'm not saying they're going to get a promotion, but they would definitely push for it. I'll be honest, the subs that have come on, mate, have changed the whole team. Sabara, told you, brilliant signing. Yeboah looks really good. Sharp is sharp. You know, don't need to say much about Billy. Molyneux looks amazing. Jordan Gibson, he took a while, but he got into it in the end. Obviously, cracking goal as well. Not updated scoreline yet, so is it ruled out? No, it's they've actually been playing for a while now, mate. No, what's happened there? What's happened there? I've just realised that myself. Don't know. Absolutely no idea. It's definitely 4-1 though. It's obviously just the thing that I use is just having a moment, but it is definitely 4-1. No doubt about it. I better change it on the thing as well. There we go. That sackable offence, that result for Carlisle, in my opinion. Yeah. Gillingham are definitely not a team that you would put up there as a challenger for me. You kind of expect them to be mid-table, bottom half of the table, Gillingham. Carlisle, you kind of expect them to be up there. So I get where you're coming from, Peter, because I don't know how well they're done in friendlies and stuff, because obviously I haven't managed to watch Chris's content. But they definitely can't wait too long, can they? They kind of, if it's not working, they need to pull the trigger pretty quick. Chris put Gillingham in automatic promotion because of Mark Bonner. Really? Four. I don't think Gillingham are that good, to be honest. That's just my opinion. Obviously, I trust Chris's as well. I don't like Gillingham. I do have a bit of an issue with Kent teams. We have 5 minutes of injury time. There you go. They have changed the scoreline now, thankfully. Here's your boa. He's going to win so many damn free kicks for Doncaster this season, tell you. They actually not been at this good this game, which makes it worse. That Carlisle conceded 4 to them. But that could just make a change here. So Martin's come on for someone. For someone. For Sean Wally. Who the hell's got the armband now? They're now on their 3rd captain of the game. I have literally no idea who's got the captain's armband. So I'll be honest, I'm not going to give it to anyone. Simple as that. No one's captain now. Can't see anyone that's got the band. So no one's going to get it. No idea. If I change the blimmin' none of the tent, I'm seriously going to lose my. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Pens will decide the winner of the Community Shield. Thank you, Colm. Chris is going to be on it in his reaction. If it's him and JJ doing it on the coach, it's going to be priceless. It's going to be amazing, isn't it? I think they probably need to do it in the, is it called the Octagon or the Pentagon or whatever it's called? I don't know. For MMA. I think they probably need to do that. Because I guarantee their views of that game are very different. But it is 4-1 to Donny. Colm is obviously enjoying, well, kind of enjoying I don't know what I was going to say to you guys now. Just over 2 minutes left of this game. Here's Accrington again on the counter. To be honest, Accrington don't look too bad. They don't look too bad. They look quite good going forward. I think just Donny just turned up a few notches, really. Donny needs to go out this season. For you, yes. Everyone else in the coach will be depressed with them arguing. I don't think Chris will be asked. He will go to sleep with headphones. Yeah, he will. It's just, what a horrible start, isn't it, really? When I first started watching this game, Donny weren't great. Once they've made their first change, they look more and more dangerous. So, because Accrington was starting to come into set, when the second half kicked off, that Accrington came into the game a bit and looking quite dangerous. But Bruno stepping up to take the first penalty. Unfortunately, I'm going to be probably finished by the time the penalties are over, mate. But as you know me, I will never cover that game. I'm surprised Dermot weren't doing it or something like that. There was no way I was going to cover that. Not on your Nelly. Oh, good free kick there. Bruno scores. Goal. Goal. Bit of a. I'll tell you what it is. It's because I keep seeing that. I mean, what is it? One of your sponsors based in Mexico. And there it is, full time. Well, that was an experience doing this game. Sorry for people that tuned in to watch the Harrogate versus Bromley game, but we did change it around in the end. We found a different game to watch. We will see what we do next weekend. I'll have to have a think about it. I'm hoping Sky come out with some kind of statement saying we apologise for the absolute cock-up. But yeah, City missed their first. Well, hopefully it carries on the way it is, and hopefully you get the result that you want. Tomorrow I will be back. Let's see tomorrow if we can beat the £12,000 mark. 12,000 viewers that we got on Wednesday's game. Yes, 12,000, Colm. I'm not kidding you. We had 12,000 people tuning in the other night. And yeah, so that'll be a 2:00 kickoff for the Arsenal-Lyon game. Guys, I'm out of here and we'll try and do better next weekend. But it wasn't really our fault, but it's just one of those things. Sky Sport Plus, you need to sort yourselves out. Take care. Bye-bye.